Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Crystal Spirits. So today we're going to be playing some Ranch of Rivershine again for the third episode. So let's see what all we got going on today. Stylish tack. Hi Amikia, I thought I'd formally introduce myself and gift you some tack I prepared for our new Rivershine champion. Please come visit my saddlery whenever you're in town and I'll give you a tour of my inventory day. George's store. Good morning, Amikia. If you had the time to come see me in town, I could use your assistance with restocking my store. Don't worry, it'll be worth your time. I promise. Hi, Amikia. Heard you whistling about whenever you can't find your horse without much luck. Why don't you come see me whenever you have time, and I'll help you make sense of it before half the town goes crazy. See, and I haven't really been whistling, but it's just funny. I could imagine that everybody just hears us whistling constantly, just getting aggravated by it, because that can get annoying after a while. Go ahead and put some straw down for Saturn, and let's go ahead and get him going here. So I'm definitely going to need to start getting more money going. That way I can buy him a lot of better stuff. Because he definitely deserves only the best. So let's see. So he still has some potential left. So I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't have anything to give him right now. Go ahead and get him groomed a bit, though. Definitely going to need to get that bristle brush as soon as possible. But there we go. So he should be ready. Actually, what were his traits again? Train speeds go twice as fast. He gives his foals more inherited skills, and rival horses run slower. Now that's nice. So in terms of what I need to train up, it's just his endurance. So we really need to get going. So we're just going to start galloping everywhere until we can get that going and finished up. So we're going to have... We should be unlocking the speed arena soon, I want to say. But I'm not sure, but we'll definitely check it out and see. I know I also want to go ahead and get another horse, potentially. I'm thinking a mare this time, of course. That way we have a good breeding pair going. So I might check out the auction today if it lets me. Let's come over here, go to the counter and wait for George. So let's see. I've been looking forward to doing some business with you, Amikia. I'm sure you'll be collecting and growing a lot of forage as you spend time around Rivershine. And I'll be more than happy to buy it from you. In my store, you'll notice that in addition to purchasing goods from me, you can also sell things from your own inventory to me. Now I'll have to buy it at a little bit of discount so I can still run my business. But don't worry, it's still a good deal for you. I also sometimes need help to fulfill special deliveries. These are specific items I need, so I'll pay extra if you can deliver them to me. I've been looking to replenish my straw supply, so if you could gather some for me, I'd be really grateful. Yep, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to be going and getting him some straw, so he needs 6 total. Let's see, so let's go ahead and let's head to the saddlery real quick. That way we can go ahead and get that mission out of the way too. And then, let's see, so let's come over here. Let's check everything out real quick though. Got a nice little ribbon there that you can put on their ear, and a nice little bow pasture blanket. Okay, some nice little stuff there too. I do like that saddle. I might see how much that saddle is. And then, let's see. Okay, not too bad, but let's see. Let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. Mika, I've been looking forward to introducing you to my store. Have you had a look around the saddlery yet? I sell all kinds of tack, like saddles, bridles, and halters, saddle pads, leg wraps, breast collars, blankets, and accessories to tie everything together, of course. When you visit the saddlery, you'll see the tack I have available for sale that day, and it will change every day, so come back often to see what's new. Now, I thought I'd give you a few pieces to get started, so here's a bow and a new saddle pad for Saturn. I'm sure once you see the quality of my new equipment, you'll be back for more. So let's see real quick how much that saddle would be. $575? I think for the moment I'm gonna hold off, even though I do like that saddle. Just because, like I said, I want to see if I can get to the auction or not. So let's go ahead and check that out real quick here and see if we can go ahead and get another horse. because it's been a bit since I started my saves. I honestly don't remember everything I can do right away. Go ahead and stop right here. Although I feel like I should wait to, just in case I can unlock melee horses, but I'm not sure. So right now, we don't have most of these unlocked except for wild horses. So let's just check it out and see what we could potentially get. So we got a nice Black Bay mare here, but I'm not really feeling Black Bay. I know I'm not really going to get any roans either in this one, but we're going to go ahead and pass on her. Because if we find one that we like, that'll be great, but if not, oh well. So he's a stallion, so I'm going to immediately pass on him, because I am not really looking for a stallion. I'm looking for mares. As I say that, another stallion appears. Now, I might, if anything, buy a cheap stallion to train up. But I'm not sure really on that. That's another stallion. Because I do want to make more money. Another way you can make money is by going and training up horses and selling them. So, let's see. Even though she's nice, I'm not really looking for a bay currently. So we're going to go ahead and pass on her. Plus, that was a little bit pricey for this early in the game. Let's see. So yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to pass on him too. Because again, I'm not really looking for any stallions. Let's see. And like I said, we're not looking for any stallions currently. Okay, this is apparently a day for stallions, it seems. So let's go ahead and pass on this guy. Got a mare here who's a liver chestnut. 3,800. No, that's a bit too much. I'd like to stay preferably under 2,000 if I can, but I don't think I can with that. He's handsome and all, but again, I need a mare, if anything, so we're going to pass on him. Got another dark bay mare. 3,100. Not right now, so we're going to go ahead and pass. 3,600. Now, honestly, I know I was saying that I'm going to stay like 2,000 preferably, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get this mare. So the reasoning is her traits seem good, so she will train endurance twice as fast as normal. This part doesn't really matter, but her mane and tail will grow faster. And she's a superstar, so we earn bonus money per competition. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to start bidding on her. I think I'm going to do 3,700. And there we go. Perfect. We don't have to worry about a bid war right now, so we're going to go ahead with her. And then when we get back, we're going to go ahead and rename her. Because I know that I saw her name was Divine Raspberry. But I am going to rename her. I think we'll just call her Raspberry. So let's find River now. I'm apparently stumbling over my words tonight. So let's see. Here's River. Oh, sorry for the yawning. Amikya! Well, I can't say I didn't hear you coming with all that whistling. I'm just messing with you. I know how confusing it can be to form a bond with a new horse. When you purchase a horse at the auction house, they initially won't trust you much. If you want them to follow you, whistling won't help, so you have to lead them everywhere. But once their trust for you increases, they'll look for you when you whistle. As they trust you more and more, they'll listen to you from further away and come running faster, too. Now, I'm sure you've already started to develop a bond with Saturn, but I'll give you a few hints to help you with it. Consistency is key. Spend time riding your horse, brushing them, offering them treats, and winning competitions together. But keep in mind, you can also lose your horse's trust. Brushing their head is as much fun as is losing a competition or letting them get sick. Let's say, why don't you increase their trust and come see me again once they listen to your voice? I always love to see your progress. So let's see. So we got to increase our trust to 10%. Let's go ahead and look real quick. So we are currently at only 4%. So we're going to go ahead. We'll be riding around a little bit. And then we can go ahead and see if we can find anything while we're doing that. So let's see if we can find any straw for George. Because, I mean, right now we are effectively training Saturn as it is. What's he at anyways? He's already at 16% on his endurance. So I see some forage up here, and then I'm going to go back down for the other forage in a minute. We're going to go ahead, we're going to get him on the lead just so he doesn't run away. Not that I think he will, but, you know. There we go. Go ahead and do a tiny bit of galloping through the stream. And then we're going to go ahead and stop right here. Grab that oats. And let's see, when we go farther down here, we can go ahead and get some straw. So there's a little bit of straw. So I think I right now have like 3 straw, I believe. So I'm definitely going to have to work on that more. Nothing there. Okay. And let's go ahead and grab these. Let's see if we can find any more. So we're up to, I think, like 4 straw now. Let's see though. None of that stuff's active yet. I don't think I've unlocked most of the areas yet either. So a lot of these plants I'm picking up too, I believe, are cures for different illnesses. Seems like Saturn attached himself to that area. Sorry, I'm not the best when it comes to terms for equestrians, unfortunately. But I'm trying my best. Let's see. Is there anything over there? I don't think so. I know that we're probably going to go ahead and get a race in. Well, no, and actually not today. Just because he is definitely running out of stamina. As he runs completely out for a minute. So we're going to go ahead and trot around a little bit. Get a couple little chickens around too. And we'll run back to the ranch, see if we can find any more straw along the way. And then once we get Saturn's energy all done, then we're going to go ahead and get Raspberry trained up some too. Let's see. We might not be able to get it all done today, just because of how everything is, but that's perfectly fine. So I'm noticing too, as I'm going around and collecting some of these items, I do see that I am collecting some seeds too. So we're going to come over here and we're going to go ahead and plant them real quick, if it's in season, because I don't know if they are. Spring, summer, and autumn, yep. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to plant them right down here. That'll be good for us to go ahead and get those going. So it seems like they'll be ready in 3 days. Oh, I think I'm kind of stuck. So, I mean, there's always going to be those bugs in games, so the good thing is I am able to fix that bug. Otherwise, I would have had to go through the entire day again, which I really did not want to do that. So we're going to kind of just run around on foot for a minute over here around the ruined portion of this farm and see if we can find anything. Oh, and I am hoping to do more games on the channel. Like, I've got a rope and ranch video set up to do to just kind of show a little bit about the game. So if anybody interested in that, feel free to check it out tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm also planning on doing other videos, of course, on the channel. Probably going to be doing mass recording throughout the week, just doing a couple videos a day. Alright, we got enough straw for George. But, ooh, we got a chest here too. And we got yellow polo wraps. Now, no offense to anybody else, but I really do not like yellow. It's just, the color itself is really not that good in my opinion. But I know that there's a lot of people who do like it, so no worries on that. Let's see. So, there are other games, like I was saying, that I want to do on my channel. I'm not sure, like, how popular some of them will be. Like, I might bring back, Path of Titans here and there when I'm playing with some of my friends. But I gotta get permission from them first, just because the fact that their audio would then be in my video, and I'd have to do some testing, just to make sure they don't overwhelm everything. But, what would you guys think about possibly having Stardew Valley and Ritz Apache on the channel? Like, I don't know if I'll do multiplayer. I might have it set up with Stardew Valley where some of my friends can join here and there on it, but I don't know yet. I do plan on having it modded a little bit. And then Ritz Apache is another game similar to Stardew Valley that I would love to have on the channel. But if you guys would be interested in any of those, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Let's go ahead here. Ah, delightful. Thank you for gathering all that straw for me. It's like, as promised, here's the payment for the delivery. I'm glad to have you as a new business partner. So let's see real quick. So we're up to 63.75. I'm honestly not sure what I was at before. I didn't look. So I can go ahead and buy some sand. It's a little bit expensive though. So let's see. Obviously, straw is much cheaper to buy for that, but this is just nice and comfortable. But I think we'll wait a little bit until we get some more money. Now, the bristle brush is something I definitely need to get soon. But we aren't able to get it just yet. So, we're going to have to get some training done here and there. Just checking out some of the other horses. But that one next there has a Pintalusa patterning. Well, let's go ahead. We're going to head back to the ranch. We're going to get Siren finished up training, and then we're going to go ahead and train up Raspberry a little bit. And then after they're both trained up as much as I can for the day, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. So along the topic of other things to do. So this is not my first save on Ranch of Rivershine. What would you guys think about me possibly doing some videos on my main account? Just kind of me going through my breeding project of breeding a silver dapple muley blue roan Pintalusa. Yeah, I know it's a mouthful, but honestly, I'm really looking forward to potentially breeding that horse. So it's just, if you guys would like to see that, let me know, please. And I can upload that here and there as well. It might take the place of one of my Ranch of Rivershine videos each week. Where right now I'm kind of doing 2 videos at a time. But it's like, I wouldn't mind doing it if you guys would like to see it. But like I said, just let me know what you guys would like, and I can see about possibly doing it. And if there's any other videos or games you guys would like to see on the channel, just let me know, please, and I can see about doing them. Go ahead and do it, the training in here. Yep, I did not stop that one in time. You can go ahead and get that last bit in, and then I think that's it there for him. So Saturn is done training for the day. So he is almost there. Like, I know that I can feed him the treats and everything. Well, we'll give him an apple. We'll go ahead and do a little bit more training with the apple. We can go ahead and get this going. I didn't want to do the pair just in case because his potential is so low. But hopefully this will be enough. Okay, so also the competition is almost ready to start in the game. So in game on Sunday, we're going to be able to go to the Grimkhana. And then we can potentially buy a melee horse there, but I don't think we'll have any room in the stable, unfortunately, unless like I'm able to get to Liam first. But I'm not sure if in the first year if melee horses are available or not, so I'm gonna have to actually check that out and see. So let's go ahead, let's come over to Raspberry here. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna cut out the divine portion of her name and just call her Raspberry, or Raz for short. So I think we're gonna definitely work on her speed and her flexibility to begin with. Let's go ahead and give her some orchard grass and give her some oats too. Place down some straw and then we're gonna go ahead and brush her. But she's already done being brushed, so we don't have to worry about that actually, it seems. Like, okay, yeah, I don't have any things there in terms of main or anything. Well, let's go ahead and let's get her into the arena here, and we're going to go ahead and start training her up some in both speed and flexibility. Or, well, yeah, speed and flexibility would be best, I think. Sorry that I know this part is never the most interesting. But this is essential for getting good horses going. So it's definitely not going to take her very long at all because that stamina is dropping fast because of the mixture of things we're doing here. I didn't even realize, like, I didn't pay attention to how long her socks were and the little spot on her nose. Like, she's going to have some gorgeous foals with Saturn, I think. So hopefully it'll be a little bit closer to what I want to breed. But I know that I'm going to have to get some roans in the mix in order to do anything. So they might not be my main breeding pair for very long unless I get like both a mare and a stallion who are roans later. But we'll just have to wait and see. But at least it doesn't seem like this is taking all that long to do. But let's go ahead and see here. So I know that I'm not the best with commentary, I will say. But just let me know what you guys want to do in terms of new videos. If there are any other games you guys would like to see, feel free to throw them down in the comments. Alongside that, I do plan on uploading Stardew Valley and Roots of Pacha at some point. And if you guys would definitely like to see some of the stuff going on my main account, feel free to let me know in terms of breeding and everything. And I could kind of show some of my breeding successes and failures. But then, like, Rope and Ranch as well. Let me know what you guys think of Rope and Ranch. If you like it, hate it. Well, not necessarily hate it, but if you just don't want to necessarily see it on the channel as much, just let me know. Also, I'll do tests later on for my Wolf Quest and see how Wolf Quest does as well in terms of things. Because that's another game that I really do love with all my heart. It's honestly an amazing game. Especially now that they have the full saga out. Because I don't know if anybody else, I don't know who all plays Wolf Quest and watches the channel, but yeah. Wolf Quest Anniversary Edition, Saga, and Multiplayer is fully out, I believe, out of beta. So now you can play it to your heart's content with your friends, up to 5 people when you're playing for 1 year, and only 2 players if you're playing with the full pack year after year. So I might do that with some of my own wolves. I don't know yet. I might do some Path to Titans again in the future, just playing on one of my favorite servers with some of my friends, where we're just going around and seeing how many fights we can get into. Let's go ahead and get this sped up a little bit. Let's see. Oh, and I do have other games too that I could record. If anybody wants to see Range Simulator, just let me know. I could definitely do some Range Simulator too. And I have thought about doing possibly like Cobblemon on the channel, but not really very good at buildings. I don't know if people would want to see that at all. Pokemon Insurgents as well, and Pokemon Infinite Fusion and other Pokemon fan games. I am more than down to play those as well on the channel. So I might get some stuff going on specific schedules of every other week and things like that. I'm not too sure yet. But for now at least, I can keep to the way I'm doing things currently since I don't have a whole lot going on this channel. But let's see. Actually, I do need to get a quick picture of this gorgeous girl. Let's see. Anyways, other than that, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of training that we done here. We got a decent amount done. We got the horses trained up a little bit more. We got a new pretty mare here. And we're getting closer to the first day of festival, and hopefully the first day when training will become easier. But thank y'all for watching, and bye for now.